Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, good evening.
Good evening.
And my speaker, the lovely lady, Toastmaster Poornima Jadhav. I think I really like the confidence that you exhibited coming here, picking up a topic, talking about your communication skills generally, and identifying your own communication skill, keeping the XCOM as the example with all the members here. That requires a lot of guts and confidence. And kudos for that, for coming and saying that. So you took us to this journey of these different styles of communication on these slides when flashing, it was like, movie theater, it went just back and forth. And you said, your experience about being in the XCOM, how the president talks and how the VP education and so forth, and you brought it all together in the hope of providing us your view on communications per se. Did you get the message across? I sort of inferred from that your style versus other people's style. So a good speech, a good attempt at a speech, but perhaps some very good learning points that come about it, because unless you attempt it, you will know what went wrong, and you can learn from that. First and foremost, quick wins. You can't have so many slides. First of all, I've aged and I'm sitting back, I can hardly see some of the numbers. The only word I saw was compliance, and that was because I'm a chartered accountant. The others, I didn't even know. The colors went zooming by. You had wonderful pictures, there was Thatcher, there was Jobs, and therefore, but you didn't have the XCOM there. Whatever reason. I thought possibly you would put the XCOM because you were talking about the XCOM. The second quick win is the glitches of technology. Oof. Never in my life as Toastmasters in this club has these glitches ever worked. I've always had glitches, so I would say ditch it. To make your speech, just ditch that. Be yourself and come and speak here. So that's a major takeaway that any speaker should take, that you need to emote with the audience. Forget about technology, forget about some of the slides. We all know you could make the slides a little bit smaller, or less number with larger words and so forth, that's fine. But the whole thing, putting it together, you walloped the XCOM, one for sure. You roasted them for sure. But did you bring out the fact in a succinct and precise manner what was your communication style? I think you did not. That was the objective of the project itself. And I will tell you how you could have done it very quickly, given the limitation of time. You could have taken 2 members of the XCOM as your target, president and yourself, and the differing styles that you have, and how each of them would benefit talking to each other with their different styles, and possibly trying to imitate each other's styles so that you can communicate better. So all in all, a great attempt. You need to make it concise, more precise, and less technology, more yourself, looking at the audience, emoting with them, and bringing that message across. Thank you very much. Over to you, Toastmasters.
Thank you.